All right, YouTube, it's time for another video. I know it's been, about 5 or 6 weeks since my last video. I don't even know. It's been several weeks at least. And just thought I would give an update on how my endeavors are going since I posted my last video on my strategy that I would be using into the future. Now, part of that strategy involved betting on the dozens and columns. If I see 3 in a row in any one dozen or one column, then I bet on the other 2 columns with the idea that I would break that trend. That part of my strategy works really well. It's just very slow because you have to click around to all the different roulette rooms looking for 3 in a row that have hit on any one dozen or column. Now, it's not that unusual. I get to get off a bet about every probably 3 or 4 minutes using that strategy. It's just really slow. But another thing I've done is I've gone back to basics. I've gone back to what I learned when I first started doing this whole thing from Christopher Mitchell's videos, following the previous winner. For example, if I'm betting on red and it goes to black, then I martingale my bet and I bet on black. If it goes back to red, then I martingale my bet and I go back to red. And I gotta say, that's working really well. My minimum betting is such that I have 10 opportunities to get a win before I lose what the little bankroll I have. So you can imagine my minimum bet is the minimum bet. But I'm able to make about $10 in 15 to 20 minutes on average. And after I lost my last bankroll, I put in my last $250 of the $1,000 that I allowed myself when I started this endeavor. And as of this morning, I'm up to 370 using these 2 tried and true, tested and proven strategies. Again, betting on the dozens and columns after 3 wins or 3 hits in any one dozen or column, and using the martingale system with following the previous winner. So that's what I've been doing for about the past week, and I'm already up about $120. I've increased my bankroll by about 50% as of this morning. And I look to continue increasing it into the future. Now, if there's something I've noticed, and I've been doing this for about a year, and if there's one thing I've noticed, it's that when I stick with the fundamental strategy of martingaling and following the previous winner, it seems to work out. I rarely do I ever lose money using that strategy. And of course, the dozens and columns, I mean, you almost can't lose on that because it's so easy. You know, dozens and columns are how many times in a row do they hit? I have seen once where the same column is hit 10 times in a row, but that's, that kind of thing it's extremely rare. Most of the time I'll see maybe 6 would be as high as I've seen since I've started using that strategy now. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update, and to anybody who cares, that this is my strategy. I'm no longer betting against trends on the 50-50 bets like red and black, even odd, high and low. That turned out to be a losing strategy. That's how I lost my last bankroll. I clicked into a roulette room and I saw 6 odd numbers in a row and immediately bet on even. And then it went to odd numbers for like 10 more times. So, chasing that dragon, just trying to get my money back, and it ended up taking my little $200 bankroll that I had in my last bankroll. But I put another $250 in. It's my last $250. And if I lose this, then I'm done. I'm not going to go dumping more and more money into this, trying to do what Christopher Mitchell does and make actual real money at this. So, you know, when I started this, I gave myself $1,000. Since then, I've won and lost a couple $1,000. But only $750 of that being my own actual money. Most of that's house money. You know how it is. You go up, and then you have a loss, and it sets you back, and you go up, and you have a loss. So I've won and lost probably a couple $1,000 since I started this, but only $750 of that has been my own money. So I'm down to my last $250. I'm going back to a more basic strategy that seems to be working really well. And that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. And if I lose my last $250 bankroll, then so be it. I'll be done with the whole gambling thing, because I'm not going to start chasing after this with my own money. I'm not the kind of guy that can afford that kind of thing. So anyway, for anyone who cares, that's where I'm at as of today. And just wanted to make an update video because mostly because it's just been so long since my last video. And I hate just, you know, getting subscribers, and not that I have that many, but getting some subscribers and then people questioning me, hey, when are you going to make another video? And I'm saying, well, maybe next week or the week after. And of course, my next video, I'm getting ready to leave on a road trip here soon. So I'll be gone for about 3 weeks. I'm going to Maryland to visit family there. Then I'm going to Virginia to visit family there. Then I'm going up to West Virginia to visit family there. And so I'll be gone for about 3.5 weeks. And when I get back, I'll pick up where I left off, and maybe I'll make another video at that time and actually demonstrate the strategy that I'm using in real time, much like Christopher Mitchell does. Not that I'm looking to be a Christopher Mitchell on YouTube. I don't really care about my YouTube channel. It's just something I do for fun, you know, and getting response from people and comment section is, you know, it's kind of fun. It keeps me thinking about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I get a lot of constructive comments and a lot of haters too, like anybody does, you know, and especially if you are a person who openly espouses strategies that you learn from Christopher Mitchell. I mean, there's so many people that hate that guy. But I find some of his information useful. Now, not all of it. I mean, but the martingale strategy and following the previous winner, for me, has been really useful. And in fact, the only times I've really lost money is when I deviate from that strategy and start trying something new, start trying to do something on my own, some strategy that I thought of myself or got from one of the other prominent YouTubers, like Not Another Slots Guy or Itamino and some of the other ones out there. You know, they all have the strategies that they use, and in my opinion, I've tested these strategies, and you end up losing, or at best breaking even with most of them. Another thing I did, now some of you may recall, Christopher Mitchell did a 30-day roulette challenge where he literally did roulette every day for 30 days. And what I did was I went through each of those videos and I wrote down every winning number that appeared on screen, whether he played the number or not. And I ended up with like 3 pages of winning roulette numbers. And whenever I want to test a strategy, what I do is I just go down that list of numbers and I say, okay, if I bet on red, how many times would it be until I get a win? Or if I bet on every number with the number 3 in it, you know, like 33 or 13 or 3 or 23 or what have you, how many times, you know, just silliness like that. But doing this gives you an opportunity to test strategies with real roulette results. You know, and then you could also go on Google and download real roulette results and get literally thousands and thousands of real roulette results. And that's one of the things I do to test my strategies. And the strategies I'm using right now, they work really well. I'm doing good with them right now. So after I get back from my road trip, I'll make another video and update everybody on how things are going. And because I do intend to gamble while I'm on the road trip, I probably won't be able to get to it every day because some of the places I'm going are pretty rural and they don't even have internet out there. I'm going to a horse farm out in Virginia where you can't even get phone calls to and from. So I doubt I'll be doing any gambling while I'm out there. But when I get back, I'll make another video, probably in about a month, and update anyone who cares to watch on how my strategies are doing. Until then, take a look at this beautiful, sunshiny Tampa, Florida day. What a beautiful day down here. It's not too hot. It's not too humid. Of course, it's early in the year, so just wait another month from now and you won't be able to walk outside without sweating your ass off. Anyway, that's all I got for now, YouTube. So I'll do another update when I get back, and y'all enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And I will talk to you all probably right after 4th of July. So enjoy your holiday weekends and enjoy this beautiful weather. Bye for now.